Well, guys, you are among 90 out of 100 writers on Medium, who never earn $100 a month from Medium. You hover between $5 to $10 a month. And the strange part is this that you are actually a good writer. You spend hours researching, writing, editing, proofreading, and then publishing articles on Medium. But at the end of the day, you are slapped with pennies for hours of work. And then comes the doubt like, what's going on with Medium? Have Medium stopped to pay writers? Well, after writing and observing the platform closely for more than 2 years, I have noticed many reasons that make so many writers fall to receive or fail to receive even $100 payout from Medium. So the number one reason and the number one mistake which many writers are doing right now, including you, is that the quality of your articles is inconsistent. So the number one reason would be inconsistent quality of stories. Many writers, including you, publish high quality stories in the beginning, but over the time you stop putting the same effort and energy into your writing. You start posting without passion, you start writing without researching, you start ignoring elements like hooks, strong intros and outros. The storytelling of your stories start degrading, and all of the sudden the viewership declines. That's why it is necessary to keep the quality of your stories, especially medium stories, so consistent. And the number two reason is AI stuff. Well, media might consider a story with less than a percent, less than a percent contribution by AI. But if whole story or a half of an article or story is written by AI, Medium will not acknowledge that article. Medium restricts reach on that story, and if you keep publishing same articles, you get suspended from Medium, as you know. So don't rely on AI to write stories for Medium. So the number three, you write for Medium payout in the hope to earn hundreds of dollars from Medium. Many writers start publishing stories every day, which are not useful to viewers. They add clickbaits, and with time Medium realizes that viewers do not like these stories, and finally you get flagged as spammer. You get tagged as spammer. So it is necessary to write for readers rather than algorithm. Write and publish stories, full of knowledge, practicality, and value. And you will realize that Medium is and will promote your stories if your stories are full of knowledge and value. So try to chase, things like consistency. As I said, consistency of quality of your stories, creativity over AI, creativity over AI, and these things will help you to earn more from Medium. And there are two more reasons which I haven't talked here in this video. I have added these two those two reasons on my Medium stories, which whose link I will be adding in the description of this video, so you can consider checking out that story as well if you had time. So that's it for today. See you soon in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep watching.